Hey there, it's Brittany. I'm back with a quick video. I'm just going to make a bracelet. I've already designed part of it. Welcome back, by the way. And I wanted to use these awesome beads I got from Heidi. And they've just been calling my name all day. And I really think that this bright yellow look is going to look really, really awesome with some turquoise, of course. But no, I tried putting it with any other color and I kept coming back to turquoise. So I have these beads that I recently got from Nana's Pretty Girls on Etsy. They're matte turquoise, and I thought they looked so fantastic with these beads. I kind of want to make a necklace, but I really want to make a bracelet. Heidi, I'm going to have to order more of these beads because now I need to make a necklace, but today we're going to be making a bracelet. I decided that the coordinating metal will be gold. I originally wanted to do silver, but I thought the gold looked better. I have this clasp in both gold and silver, and I put them against these together, and I just liked how the gold looked a little bit better than the silver. So I'm just gonna start. I think I wanted to find, I don't know, I'm missing some bead caps, some gold bead caps, because I wanted to put a gold bead cap on the end where the turquoise would be, but I can't find the ones I was looking for. So we're just going to use these spacer beads. So I think I'm only going to put the spacer beads on the ends. This video is probably going to be very quick, but if I decide to make something else, we'll see. So I'm just going to put a spacer bead on one end, and I'm going to put all four. And this is going to be an asymmetrical bracelet. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, I got to figure out something else to go on the end there. Let me look in my spacer bead box here. These might work. These are bright too. Oh, here's one that's not in the bag. All right, so let's try that. Let's see if either one of these works, and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's see. I actually like that a lot better. So, and then of course we'll have the crimp bead on this side and a crimp cover. So I like that better. I'm not going to put any spacer. Well, let's see what the spacers look like between. I like these little ones better. I wasn't thinking I was going to do spacer beads, but we never know how it's going to change up once we start designing. Well, I don't mind it. Let's see how it looks versus just the bead next to each other. I do like the spacer beads, and I might change this one on the end too. Let's see. Let's see. I just really love how these sunflowers look like they're going to be next to a bright blue sunny sky like we have here in Arizona. So we have beautiful sunflowers here. Okay, well, I can worry about the ending when I'm ready to close off the bracelet. I'm not sure that I'm sold on the bead on the end yet. I think I might want the bigger one, but I do like the smaller in between the sunflowers. And now I need to figure out what I want between the sunflower and, oh yeah, that's cute, the sunflower and the blue bead. Whether it's just going to be one of these, I know it's not going to be that, and I know it's not going to be that, or a bead cap, but I don't think I have a bead cap that would work. I'm just going to double check. Well, I can try one of these little guys. A lot of you ask me where I get my spacer beads, and the majority of them come from Bargain Bead Box or Bead Box Bargains, the sister site, or bead shows. I did check Bargain Bead Box last night, and they had some good spacers and bead caps and toggles, and I refrained from placing an order, but several of you have asked, so I thought I would let you know. Let's see, let's cut open this bead strand. I did put a bunch of stuff in a cart, and then I was like, Brittany, we're buying a house. Let's put the beads back. Let's put the beads down and walk slowly away. Although I did text Heidi about it. Okay, so do we like how this bead cap looks up against? I do, because it looks like little leaves. Well, it is little leaves. And it gives a little bit of a separation. So I'm just going to put these beads. I'm not going to put, I don't think I'm going to put a spacer bead between the turquoise beads unless I do like 3 at a time or 2 at a time or something. Let's see how that looks. It's time to cut my nails again. Sorry, it drives me nuts when they get in the way of the video. Okay, so I don't know that I really want that separation with the blue, at least not in threes. Let's see what it looks like with 2. Okay, I do like, I think I like how it looks with 2. Or, let's try one other thing. Now, if I did put another bead cap right here, I don't know if I'd have to do 2 bead caps. Nope, don't like that. I do not like how that looks. All right, we're just going to do a spacer bead, 2 beads, a spacer bead, 2 beads. We'll just do that pretty quickly. Okay, so now we have the whole thing strung. I think I am going to change this side bead, the bead on this side to this larger bead. I'm just measuring. Seems like we have a good size. I'm going to put the flat part of the toggle on the side with the smaller beads, because if this part of the toggle needs to go through this part of the toggle, and part of these beads might have to try and fit through, and that would never work with the sunflower beads. So if you ever have an asymmetrical bracelet like this, you want to put, and you're using a toggle, use the smaller, use the flat part on the side that has the smaller beads. So I'm just grabbing a couple crimp beads. Actually, this one's a bigger one. I don't want that one. And a couple crimp tubes. Not crimp tubes, gosh. Crimp covers. Just love these beads. They're making me so happy. I have to... Heidi, if you're watching, I'm putting an order in right now. Oh, goodness. Okay. So put on our crimp bead, put on our toggle, and if you want, you can flat crimp this. That's fine. I'm not going to this time because I have some nice crimp covers that match. Grab my pliers. I'm even tempted to use wire guards on this one, but I think I only have silver in my apartment. I know Ashley gave me some, but I don't think I have gold right now. Sorry, I'm trying to straighten out these wires so they're not crossed. You do not want the wires to be crossed while you're crimping. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to grab, actually, yeah, I'll put the crimp tube on, for, crimp cover on before I finish the bracelet. Sometimes I wait, but I want to make sure that there's enough room on this bracelet for them. Sometimes if you do it a little too tight, there might not be enough room for your crimp covers. Okay. There we go. I'll just slide these beads down a little bit. Oh goodness. Okay, and then we'll do the other side, and I'll clip off this tail in a minute. All right, I'm going to replace this bead and use another one of these. Gosh, this bracelet just makes me so happy. And then again, we'll take our crimp bead. Oopsie. Put on our toggle, slide that back through the crimp bead, and then I always use the beads as leverage to pull tight. So what I mean by that is I'm going to push this through some of these beads, and then pull to give, and we want to make sure that the bracelet isn't straight when we finish our crimp, because the bracelet will be too, it won't be bendy enough. My scientific words are bendy, but it won't be, it'll be too straight, and then it'll be too tight for you to move on your wrist. It didn't really crimp right. Let's see. Yeah, that flat crimped instead of regular crimped. So I'm going to try. It might be because it was too close to those other beads, but I feel like it didn't really get in there correctly. And now, I mean, I guess I could break the crimp apart, but I'm trying to fix it by folding it, and it's not working. All right, I don't know if my crimp cover will cover this. So I wasn't able to, like flat crimped instead of what it was supposed to do, which is make a curve. I'm gonna crack this off, and that's why this is why I don't cut this too short, because I'm going to crack this bead off and then redo it. Okay, so it took a little finagling to crack that off, but I was able to finish it, just like the other side. That's why I'm very careful when I'm doing my ends. I always want to leave some ends until I'm absolutely sure I have the bracelet the way I want it, because you can always crack off those crimp tubes. Let's say I noticed there was an issue in my pattern, but my bracelet's almost done. Well, right now, I can still crack off the crimp bead, unstring, without messing this side up and having to redo both sides, and I'm fine. But once I cut these, it's going to be infinitely harder for me to restring. And if I cut it all the way at the crimp bead instead of down here, I would have to restring the whole bracelet. So I'm just going to snip my extra cord on both ends. Okay, let's move all this junk out of the way. And look at our pretty bracelet. Oh my gosh, this is just so happy. And guess what? You can make these adjustable just by using a jump ring and attaching another toggle to this side. So let's say you wanted it to be tight one day and loose another. Just take another toggle. Let me see if I can find one really quickly while I'm talking to you about it. Or if you're going to sell your bracelets and you want to use less beads than this, just go ahead and put a toggle right here, take another one, take a jump ring, put it through this end and one around here. So it'd have to be probably about an 8mm at least, or 10mm. And now you have an adjustable bracelet. Or if you messed up, like I frequently do, and make the bracelet too short, that's a great way to fix it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I just want, not that you guys haven't seen 100 tutorials like this from me before, but I just wanted to like feature these beads because they make me so happy. Like both of these just made my day when I unboxed them, obviously on different days. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Heidi, I'm coming for more of these beads and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Stay tuned for Goldie. Bye-bye. Good morning.